This is a new feature that Google just added to Google Docs recently. It's a real easy thing to do. So if you highlight a piece of text and then you hold down your control key, you can now highlight a different piece of text that's not adjacent to it. So now that I have both of these highlighted, I can come up here and I can make them bigger, and it will change both of them at the same time. Now, if you use headings and stuff like that, you could do that similar, but this lets you select any two pieces of text anywhere, or any multiple pieces of text anywhere on the page, and then change them at the same time. Change the color, change anything you want. So it's new, multiple select. All right, just wanted to share with you a rubric that we found. It's called a single point rubric. You can find it on Cult of Pedagogy. We modified the rubric. We called it the flexible product rubric. And it has basically three areas for scoring: not yet there, proficient, exemplary. And you can see across the top arrows for growth, criteria, and advanced. The idea was that if you gave an assignment where the students could turn in any type of product, so they're not all doing a slideshow, they're not all doing a video, they're doing variable products. They could propose it to you here, you'd approve it, and then once it comes time to score that product for the project, you would choose a common set of criteria that they all had to have in common, because when you're doing this unit or project with the kids, there has to be an outcome for them that they all have in common, and that's what the criteria are. Ours, for this particular one, are the New York State instructional technology criteria. So we put 5 of them in there that kind of aligned with the 4 C's, the critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication. So scoring this is a little bit more writing intensive for a teacher. You can just highlight the criteria if they meet the criteria, but if they fall below it, you would over here type them feedback on how they could do more to meet that criteria. Or if they exceed it, you would write over here evidence from the project where they exceeded that criteria. So this is a single point rubric. We call it the flexible product rubric. You can get it at bit.ly/shenfpr. That's bit.ly/shenfpr. This is the new addition to Google Forms. You can change the header, question, and text fonts now. Unfortunately, you can't change them each question. It's basically one font for the header, one font for all your questions, and one font for your text. And you can change the sizes of them. No bold, italics, and underline. It's a feature Google's adding over the next 15 days, so it won't be available for everyone until July 7th.